Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. I know it's super early, but I wanted to make sure I got this out to you guys as soon as possible. As you can tell by the description of this video, I wanted to share with you guys how to manage LTO drops. So yesterday was kind of a big day, a lot more than I had expected. I don't get, sneak peeks of what's coming or what's dropping. Usually, if you guys have been around for a while, we will have one, maybe two LTO drops in a week or a day. But yesterday, I think we had 4, which is, I don't know if you guys felt it, but I was extremely overwhelmed with everything. So I wanted to first make sure I understood everything and got my act together, and then share with you guys and give you guys some tips on how to move forward over the next couple of weeks, because it is a lot to be added to our regular business. And if you guys are brand new, we have a lot of brand new folks here. I just wanted to share with you guys how to be able to handle this. So I realize a lot of you guys are watching the replay, so I would love if you guys would comment #replay when you do watch this, and also post any questions that you guys have. But hopefully I have laid it out for you in a way that is kind of clear. I mean, literally it's all the same information that you can find in your workstation, which I will share with you how to find that if you're unsure. Because I might not be timely in terms of relaying information to you guys. So I want you guys to be able to get things as soon as possible. All right, how to manage LTO drops. So first of all, what's an LTO? If you guys are brand new, LTO means limited time offer, which means that usually every week, I would say like the first 3 weeks of the month, Scentsy will drop items that are only available for a limited time, hence the name limited time offer. They usually don't do it the last week of the month because we are wrapping up that month, going into the new month with a new warmer and a new scent, sometimes a new collection if you have like the spring, summer, which they dropped that already, fall, winter, holiday, that sort of thing. So we have a lot. Some are starting Monday the 18th, some are starting Thursday the 24th, and then we have our summer collection, which is starting May 1st, which is during the transition period. But they gave it to us early so we can kind of get prepared, which is really awesome. So the first thing I would say to do to make sure you are not overwhelmed is to schedule the drops in your calendar. So whether you guys have a paper calendar, like I have my paper calendar here, write it in the monthly part or your weekly, what day these things are dropping. If you guys have a digital calendar, put it in your digital calendar with like maybe a reminder a day or two. That way you are not surprised when LTOs drop, and you can communicate that to your customers. So that's the first thing, is to schedule the LTO drops. Now there is a calendar in our workstation, and I will show you guys all this when I flip the camera around. But there is a calendar in the workstation. But I encourage you guys to put it in your own personal calendars, again, whether it's paper or if it's digital. Second thing, gather all the images and photos. Now, I have done this for you guys, okay? So I'm going to show you where everything is. Everything is in our team Google Drive. And I will post the link again, but it is pinned in the feature. So if you go to the team Google Drive, it's going to look like this. Wickless Collective Drive. It's going to look a little bit different because you're not going to be able to edit things on here, but you are going to be able to download it to your phone, download it to your computer, make a copy, and so you can edit it yourself. So under here, you want to go to the marketing folder, and then there's the 2022 spring summer. And I have created just this morning an LTO photo folder. Now, a lot of these images are going to be duplicates because some of them I did post yesterday. But there are a ton more, and I didn't want to overwhelm you guys too much. So I put them all here. So let me know if this helps you guys at all instead of having everything in Facebook. I feel like this is a little bit more organized for you guys to find things. So I'm just going to quickly walk through each of the folders that we have here. So we have the 2022 summer collection. Now I do have some other folders in here because I did find some flyers, and if I find more, I will drop them in here. So these are flyers that other consultants have made that they graciously have shared that we can use. So there's some for all the things here. So you guys can kind of scroll through and find that. And these are just probably made in Canva. And you guys can totally do that yourself as well. You can download this, upload it to Canva, put your personal information on there, like your website or something. You definitely can do that. But I also have downloaded all the marketing images from the workstation, so you guys can create your own flyers as well. So, and if you guys are not familiar with like marketing images and graphics, you'll see this kind of like gray and white checkered board surrounding the product image. That just means, like, this won't show up when you use it in a graphic and when you're designing graphics. It's a transparent background. So all you're gonna have is this right here. So all those images that are in the workstation, I have downloaded to this folder for you. Okay. And then I also, in each of these folders, you're going to find, it's like a Word document. It's a Google Doc. I just copied and pasted the information from the workstation that describes all of this. So this is going to give you the description for everything for all the for the summer collection. Okay. Now, if you go back, this is the PDF. This is the digital PDF that Home Office have supplied. And guys, if you're doing mailings, you simply can print this out double-sided and include this in a mailer to your customers. Okay. But I would also encourage you guys to print this out, and so you know the prices of all the products, all the new products that are coming out, that sort of thing. Okay. So I have the same thing for NHL, all the images, and then the Google Doc here. So this is coming out on Monday. Then we have Star Wars, all those images, and a Google Doc on the bottom. Now, with all of these, with the exception of the summer collection, and I'm going to drop the compliance down here, but we cannot make graphics with licensed items. So no graphics with NHL, Star Wars, or Little Mermaid. You'll have to use the images that Home Office provides as is. So the ones that start with MT are the ones that are kind of staged, and those are the ones I tend to use a little bit more when I am posting. And so you can't add text to this, you can't add your website, you can't do any of that. Okay, so because it's a licensed image and a licensed product, so you have to use it exactly how it is. Now you can put this on an Instagram story, and then below it in Instagram you can write text, but you can't do it prior to uploading to Instagram stories. Oh, there's a typo, so I'll have to change that. All right, and then here, I do need to see if there's a revised version. I have not checked yet, but someone had graciously created this graphic with the launch dates minus the summer collection, which is coming out on May 1st. So on Monday the 18th, we have the NHL and the Little Mermaid. All those are launching on the 18th. And then on Thursday, we have the Star Wars. So I just need to double check the price of the warmer, the child warmer. I'm not sure if it's $50. It might be $60. So definitely go back in the workstation or go back into the folder here and check the price on that. Now, let me show you guys where you can find this on the workstation. So when you log into the workstation, over here in their Scentsy Success, so there's the News, Training, and Marketing tab. So if you go to the News tab and you scroll down, you're going to see all the latest news. So we have Star Wars, we have The Little Mermaid, and we have the summer collection and NHL. So once they announce, like, this is how they're going to announce new collections. So when you click on here, you're going to see like one graphic, one image, and then all the information, pricing, descriptions of new scents, that sort of thing is all going to be found here. And that is what I did, is I copied and I pasted this into a Google Doc for you guys. Now all the images that correspond with this news article can be found up here in the marketing tab. So if you click on marketing, scroll down. Now each individual image is going to be its own line. So you can sort a little bit by clicking limited time offer, but this, since we had so many, you know, this is going to be huge. Or you can use the search bar up here and just type Star Wars, NHL, whatever you're looking for. And then you can just download these images straight to your phone or straight to your computer. All right. So hopefully that helps. So that's how you're going to gather all the images. And I will post a link to the Team Google Drive again, just so you guys can have it. Let's see. Next, you guys want to create a game plan. So how are you going to communicate this to your customers? So if you have a VIP group, absolutely post this in your VIP group. What I will not suggest you do is do a photo dump of all the images of all the products that are coming out. That's, if you felt overwhelmed, they're going to feel overwhelmed as well. And they're not going to, you know, they're not going to scroll through all the stuff that you have posted and figure out what they want. So you really need to make it simple. Hold on, my dog is whining. Come on, Piper. All right, sorry about that. So you don't want to do a photo drop. So let's say for The Little Mermaid, maybe post 1, 2, or maybe all 4 of the marketing images with a brief description of the scents that are coming out and the pricing, and let them know that it's coming out on Monday the 18th if you want to pre-order or whatever. I've heard, and something I might do this time, just because there are a lot, is I might make an event in my VIP group for each launch, so people can be reminded themselves when something comes out. So, because if you make an event on Facebook, it will send you a reminder about an hour before it happens. So I would make an event for The Little Mermaid on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So they will get a reminder at 12 p.m. that it's coming out at 1 o'clock. And then I would put all the information in that event. It's not something that I would post regularly in or keep updating. It's just there as a reminder. Something else I would recommend is sending out text message to all your customers. So if you have a list of customers that you text on a regular basis, send them a text message with letting them know what's coming out, maybe 1 or 2 images with brief description. And I would do it as a drip. So I would send out one text for stuff that's coming out on Monday, and then a separate text maybe a couple of days later with what's coming out on Thursday, the Star Wars. So the Star Wars collection that's coming out on Thursday. So that way they're not getting bombarded with everything, and then they're gonna think, well, what collection is dropping on what day? So make it very simple and very clear for your customers in regards to these drops. So, you know, do text message. Same thing with emails. You want to do an email. Be very clear, keep it very simple, and then post in your stories as well. And just be careful with editing images like I talked about. The summer collection you can edit, but I wouldn't even worry about posting that right now because it's 2 weeks before that's even going to launch. So I would get through these first 3 launches, and then talk about the summer collection maybe at the end of next week. And one thing that I've worried about is, well, my customers are going to hear about these launches from another consultant, and then they're going to buy from another consultant because they're releasing everything ASAP. That's not the case, because they are going to buy from someone that they know, like, and trust. And if you built that relationship with your customers, sure, they're going to might find the information somewhere else, but they're going to be loyal and come back and buy from you. So it's very important that you build that relationship with your customers. So as I said this before, you want to hit your customers in different places. So post on social media, send them a text, send them an email, and don't do it just once. You might need to do it a couple of times, especially posting on social media, because you're gonna, if you post in the morning, you're gonna have everyone who's on social media in the morning, they're gonna see that, and you're gonna miss people who are on social media in the afternoon and the evening, and vice versa. So you want to post often. It's gonna be some work, and I do realize that it's Easter weekend, but you know what, maybe just get up in the morning, spend 15, 20, 30 minutes, scheduling posts, scheduling texts, scheduling emails, getting everything ready, and then enjoy the rest of your day. All right, so let's make this an amazing last 2 weeks of April, because I don't know about you, but I'm on the struggle bus. This has been a very, very slow month, and I am hoping and praying that these LTOs are going to turn things around, and not only for me, but for you guys. So that's all I got. I just wanted to come on here and kind of explain LTOs, how to handle them, and you can use this same tactic and strategy for all LTOs, but I know that we just had a lot dumped on us yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that we are organized, because that is like the key, is just being organized. Okay, being organized, making things simple and very clear for your customers, just so they know what is coming, how much, what do things smell like, that sort of thing. So if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, let me know, and I will see if I can also find an updated graphic. I was able to check the price of that warmer. That photo says 50, it might be 60. I will have to double check on that. So that's all I got, and I will talk to you guys later.